Hey, Chef K here. I'm taking your taste buds traveling. Today we're going to Asia. We're going to do a coconut curry shrimp, and I'm going to put together some lovely spring rolls, nice and light, with a nice peanut sauce so that you dip it into, and just deliciousness all the way around. What do we say? Yummalicious dishes. Let's head to Asia. So we're going to put together first our little dressing that we want to put these spring rolls, dip it into. And we're going to start out with just some creamy peanut butter. Put that in there and do some garlic. You want to get a nice minced, what am I always saying? I like to layer the flavors in there. So we would just got our garlic press. And we're going to put this nice minced garlic in there. These are handy dandy little toys. I always say I have all my fun favorite toys in the kitchen, and this is one of them, the garlic press. So we just make that, it makes it so much easier than having to do all that chopping when you really want it minced up in there. So there you go, we got a little garlic in there, perfect. We're gonna bring some soy sauce to it, pour that in, and a little bit of rice vinegar. Then we're going to finish off with a little honey and whisk all this together. We're going to just let it set and do the layering of the flavors and the partying, so it's ready to make a party in your mouth. A little honey, just bring a little to it. Now you actually add some ginger to it, and then we're going to put a little touch of water with it. Now we're going to use the water. You don't have to use warm water or anything. Just some nice minced ginger in there, and then we're going to put our tablespoons of water in. I actually have this here. So just gonna blend that in just a little bit, and then we're gonna stir that up. That makes that rice vinegar not so powerful to pop too much. We have a whisk, just whisk it together. Look at that, it's looking pretty. You just dip those spring rolls. Once we put those together, you're gonna dip those in there. It's gonna be great. We're just gonna let it whisk up a little bit more and then set, and then we'll, right before we dip it in, we'll do another little whisk on it, and then we'll put it in a dish for it. So we're gonna set that to the side. Now we're gonna assemble our spring rolls. So you get these rice papers, as they call them. That's actually a really nice thin layer, and all you have to do is make sure that you're adding a little water to the edges, because when you roll it, you want it to stick. And so when you get it wet there, that's what you get. So we're gonna make sure we get this all nice wet around there, and you want it where it's able to roll for you once you get everything on there. So we're just make sure we've got it in there. You can actually also take a bowl and just dampen it in there if you want, but it's a little bit hard to get transferred to your cutting board, so be careful. So we're gonna put some cabbage. I have some cabbage and shredded lettuce. We lay that in. Now this, as I always say, do what you want. You can add anything you want here. You can add carrots in here. You can add vegetables that you want. You can put any of it together. I like to add a little avocado. So we're gonna bring that in, lay that in right here. And you can make these all vegetarian if you want. You don't have to worry about bringing shrimp in, but I'm gonna bring shrimp. So I do like it that way. So we're gonna put the avocado in there. Gotta get my hands rinsed. All right, next thing I'm gonna bring in is some green onion. And you just wanna get a nice like thin chop on that. And I just keep it where it's actually the length of the green onion, and you just put it right on there. There we go. Split that up, nice. Just lay it right in there, and then comes our shrimp. Perfect. We're gonna put our shrimp in, lay it just like this, because you're gonna want that. You're gonna finish it up and fold it up in there, and you'll see it on top. Kind of makes it pretty because you can see through these rice papers, and that's it. Now I can tell you, it's not like a perfection in motion. You don't have to worry about that. You can just make it just however you like. And sometimes, like I said, a little carrot in there that brings a little more color to the party. You can put some radish in there. It's all about what you want. Take your hands, get that wet, and then put that all on here on the edge, and then we're gonna fold it up and put it together. Very nice. Okay, now here comes the tricky part, but you can do it. Trust me, do try this at home. I'm telling you, like I always say, you can do it. And this is a great thing. I actually like to do this for lunch. You know, put it all together, put it in the fridge the night before, and then we have it all set for lunch. So you just want to make sure you're getting all in there. You can kind of feel how it starts to get where you're able to roll it. And just want to make sure you get plenty of water on it, and then we're going to roll it up. We want to tuck in these sides when we get that on there. Nice. And there we go. Now we're gonna just go ahead and get the water here again. Make sure that we've got it where we can roll it. And then you kind of see where it's getting almost see-through, and that's when you know you're gonna be able to roll it up. So we're gonna put it in here. Take it like so. Oh, looky there. There we go. Now we're gonna put this in, tuck our sides in. You can use your knife if you need to. There we go. It gets a little tricky on you, but you can get it. Get a hold of it, and then we're gonna just roll it into the roll. Very nice. And you got your shrimp on there. Oh yeah. And then we got our dipping sauce. It's ready to go. And there it is. Perfect. We've got our little roll, our spring roll. That's gonna be our little appetizer, and we're gonna come back and show you how to do some coconut curry shrimp. That'll be our main dish for the party. Hey, Chef K here. You like what you're seeing? You ready to try some yummalicious dishes on your own? Well, I got 2 books right here for you. My Fat Taste, Little Fat, that shows you how to make menus all the way through the seasons and cook your way through the year. It's perfect and a little healthy too. Also, soups and salads right here. My Chef K goes to Yorktown Market Days. If you're interested, go ahead and go to Amazon.com or ChefKCooking.com and get some more yummalicious dishes you can try at home. So we're here at the stove. We're getting ready to put together our coconut curry shrimp, and then we're going to do some zoodles with that. So we're going to get our fire going here to heat up our pan. Get a little olive oil in there and get our shrimp going. Good. We're going to get the heat on that. Get the olive oil. You just want to kind of smooth it around, get it in there, get the bottom of the pan covered a little bit, and then we're going to bring our shrimp to it. Now, here I go with my toys. So I've got the handy dandy zoodler. So we're going to put this together. You just stick it right here, put these on, and you start cranking, and you've got instant zoodles. Here they come. Perfect. And we're going to blanch those, and then we'll put our coconut curry shrimp right over it. There you go, as you can see. Oh yes, beautiful little zoodles, so healthy. A lot of people are going low carb these days, so this is the perfect thing if you want to do it instead of having, some kind of pasta or something with it. So we got our zoodles going. We're gonna get that ready to blanch. And you can do about 1 zucchini is gonna get you where you want to go for the plating. So we're gonna make sure we have the hot water boiling, and this is going to be a quick blanch, so it goes really fast. You just want to get it in there, toss them in your hot water, and our oil is hot now, so we're going to toss our shrimp in. Are you ready to hear the sizzle? There it is. Very good. We're going to stir that around a little bit. Stir it around. Our water's blanching those zucchini noodles. Put the rest of that in there. Now, I am not one that likes a lot of curry. I like to keep it on the mild side. So we're gonna bring curry to this. Once we get our shrimp doing a little bit of pink there to it, we're gonna bring in the curry powder and bring in the coconut milk and some fire roasted tomatoes. It just kind of changes it all up and makes a great dish. You can see we're starting to get a little pink there, and now our zoodles are ready as well. So let me get another set of tongs, get those out. We're just going to put those on our plate, set them aside, and be ready for those later. Oh, perfect. There we go. Nice. Shrimp is cooking up beautifully. We're about ready to get all this done. We've had a nice little taste bud trip that we're taking to Asia. We're going to be enjoying all this together. And again, like I said, now we're going to start bringing in our layers of flavor. That's what I always say. We like to bring those flavors in: coconut, fire roasted tomato. It's just a party in your mouth. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to switch out our tongs, go back to these. Smelling good. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of the curry powder going there, and a little bit of garlic powder. Sprinkle that on it. Season your shrimp while it's cooking up. Then it really kind of actually lets those shrimp cook with the spices on, and you actually toast your curry a little bit. This kind of makes it even more in-depth flavor for it. Very nice. Then the coconut and the curry, they just blend so well. It's amazing. Oh, now I'm getting that smell. Oh, we're ready. We're gonna put that on there just like that. We're gonna bring coconut milk in and let it simmer. We're gonna bring our tomatoes in, and then we're gonna let this whole thing simmer down. Simmer down, yeah. Make those flavors, make that party. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead, pour the coconut milk in. And you see how I didn't use a lot of the water that's in your canned coconut milk. I just want the creaminess to it. So I'm gonna bring that in, stir it around, bring our tomatoes in, our roasted, put all that together and let it kind of simmer down. We're gonna put a little bit of chicken broth in. Actually, I don't need to, but if you do, if you run out of liquid, you can put a little chicken broth in there. But as you can see, look here, mine's turning out just perfectly. Now we want to let it just kind of sit here and simmer down and make the perfect dish. Then when we come back, I'm going to plate up, eat some spring rolls and eat some coconut curry shrimp with zoodles, baby. Okay, so we've taken your taste buds traveling to Asia. We're gonna finish it up, plate it up, and enjoy. I'm gonna do a little bit of lime here to get that ready, and some green onion, doing some garnish, make it look pretty, and just another little layer of flavor again. So we put that in, we've got our peanut sauce that's ready there. We've got our green onion here. We're gonna put that coconut curry shrimp. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Gonna lay it over and just ladle it right in here. With the juices, you want to make sure you get that nice curry juiciness. Oh yeah. Put it right in there, right over the top. Those zoodles. Get some of that good liquid in there. Oh, if you could smell this right now, I wish you could. I'm telling you, we keep working on that smell-o-vision, as I always say. So we're going to put this right here. Look at that. A little bit of this. Green onion, toss around, and then we're gonna put a little lime in the coconut and then eat it all up. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Bring that acid pop to it. Very nice. The lime and the coconut, of course, go perfect together. Let's take a try. Alrighty, gotta get some of that shrimp in there. Well, this was it. We went to Asia. Take those taste buds traveling. Thanks for joining me, and remember, do try this at home.